Happy 4th of July, everyone. Today we're going to talk about colors. You're asking, what colors? Q&A Sunday? How's that going to be relevant? So in honor of the 4th of July, we're going to talk about what the colors of the flag mean, and then a question that was sparked by a photo that Sharon took. We're going to talk about the colors of fire hydrants and do they mean anything to the general public. Welcome to Q&A Sunday. I'm Rich Dallas, Berkshire Hathaway, the Dallas-Fincham team. And on today's episode, we're going to honor the 4th of July by talking about what the colors of the flag mean. And then, like I mentioned in the intro, Sharon took a picture of a blue fire hydrant a couple of weeks ago, and it sparked some conversation. Big shout out to Traci. Thank you, Traci and Steve, for telling us what the fire hydrant colors actually mean. Steve's a firefighter, so of course he should know this. Okay, we'll jump in with the colors of the flag and what those mean. So white stands for purity and innocence. Red stands for hardiness and valor. And blue stands for vigilance, perseverance, and justice. So that's in honor of the 4th of July holiday. Just wanted to give a shout out to the flag. And, now let's jump into the real meat of this conversation, and that is the colors of the fire hydrant. And, it was really funny how a lot of people had no idea. And, Sharon said, oh my gosh, all fire hydrants are red. And I said, no, they're not. They're all yellow. And it was just funny how it kind of sparked conversations and what everything really means. Now, if you look at them from the factory, they actually come yellow is what most of my research has shown. And yellow fire hydrants are probably one of the most popular fire hydrants because that means they're tied to a public system. So if you're in a neighborhood such as what I live in or what, the majority of the people live in, they're probably tied to a public system. Then what you're going to see is the cap might be a different color. And we'll get into that of what the cap colors mean. Now, if you see a violet versus a yellow fire hydrant, that means it's tied to a lake or a pond. So that means it's not a public system, it's a lake or a pond. So it's coming from a different water source. Now, let's talk about flow rates. Now, everything is gallons per minute. So GPM is how they're rated. And that's the difference in the colors that you see on a fire hydrant. So a red one is your least gallons per minute. That's 500 or less gallons per minute, which means it's going to put out a smaller fire. So if you have a cluster of houses that are small, you might see something like that. The next one up is orange. Orange is 500 to 1,000 gallons per minute, and that's going to obviously put out a bigger fire. Green is 1,000 to 1,500. And then blue, like what Sharon saw and took the picture of, is 1,500 gallons or more per minute, which is going to put out the biggest fire that you can with the fire hydrant systems. Well, that is a little bit about the colors of our flag, colors of the fire hydrant. I hope you found this valuable. If you have a question that you want to see on a future episode of Q&A Sunday, put it in the link below, put it in the comments. Reach out to me directly. My number is 412-965-6387, or reach out to someone on the team and we would be happy to answer it in a future episode. Have a great 4th of July and take care, everyone.